Not speak Spanish besides us? But raise your hand if you speak Spanish. Raise your hand if you speak no Spanish. Okay, so we're going to keep going with it. All right. Okay, so what do you want to tell the next part? Okay. Where did I leave off? Oh, okay, so the dad was sleeping. The mom was swimming. The little girl was sitting there playing her guitar, but she got hot. So she went to go for a swim in the ocean. So she went swimming with her mom. She left her guitar on her towel right next to her dad, who was sleeping. And she was swimming, and when she decided to come back to the beach to play her guitar, she saw that a creature had taken her guitar and was running away with it. So she started chasing the creature. Alright, so you want to say that part in Spanish? Oh, you already did? Okay, got it. So she started running after the creature, and he or she, you couldn't really tell, the creature took the guitar behind the sand dunes into a little hut and slammed the door right as she got to the door. And she was pounding on the door, saying, "Give me back my guitar!" And the creature was saying, "No!" And he was trying to play it. He didn't know how to play the guitar, but he liked how she played it. So you could hear him in there trying to make sounds like, "Hey, hey, what?" It didn't really sound very good. And he wanted to learn how to play the guitar. And he would not give it back to the girl. Did you tell that part in Spanish? Okay, so how about that part?
Pues ella vio a una criatura detrás de las colinas en la playa con su guitarra. Ella siguió a esa criatura a una pequeña casa detrás de la puerta. Él cerró la puerta, tiró la puerta justo cuando ella llegó y ella la escuchó ahí tratando de tocar guitarra. Eso no suena muy bien cuando vamos a tocar guitarra. Ella estaba tratando de aprender y ella tocó la puerta lo más fuerte que podía y él no la dejaba entrar. Entonces se pusieron a pelear y él al fin dijo que le iba a devolver la guitarra si ella podía
exitosamente atravesar algún obstáculo que ella había llamado la función, el jardín de la máquina de la función.
Okay, so the creature said, "I'll tell you what. You can have your guitar back if you can get through my garden." And I have a very special kind of garden. It's called a function machine garden. It is not a flower garden. It is not a vegetable garden. It is not even a rock garden. I have function machines in my garden, and every single one, you have to figure out how it works. And if you can figure out how all of them work, then I'll probably give you your guitar back. So the girl said, okay. He or she, the creature, came out of the hut, locked the door behind him, keeping the guitar in there, and said, "Follow me to my garden."
Ya que la nena dijo que sí iba a atravesar los obstáculos en su jardín, él cerró la puerta con seguro, con la guitarra adentro, y la llevó al jardín.
Él disparó y se quedó asombrado mirando la máquina.
Okay, so now we're up. All right, so they got to the first function machine in the garden. Is that the first function machine, Daniela? Yes. It is the first function machine. But what it really looked like, these all look different. What it really looked like was, if I can remember correctly, I think it looked something like that. I think it looked like that.
That looks like a monster.
No, this is the machine. All right, and it had, the way function machines work is things have to go in somewhere. This one, this one had a mouth.
It does look like a monster.
No, it's a machine.
It looks like a monster. Yeah, and that looks like a monster.
It has gears in it,
Like a robot monster.
like a robot monster. It's a
Yeah.
function machine.
With
Chains
mechanic
going around.
things, with mechanic things on the
It's like a monster, but there's for mechanic stuff inside.
Oh, okay. And there's a mechanical thing on the outside too. It kind of looks like a chimney, and that's where the things come out.
like
Alright,
a train,
so-
like a train.
Now,
Something goes in and something goes up.
something in, something
the
out. How do you
eyes.
say in Spanish?
Adentro.
Algo entra,
They
algo
are
sale.
the eyes.
So something goes in and something goes out.
Algo entra, algo sale.
All right. Now, this function machine was ready. So the creature said to the girl, "Go in, don't go in. Put a number in it.
Oh.
Put a number in it."
How do you put a number on
I think like
That's a good question.
Dad, put Alexandra, put a 100.
So yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe should you draw a number on a piece of paper?
I think they draw the, I think I know, like 100, and then they cut it and then put it and then put it on the machine.
All right, should we try that? Okay. Yeah, let's wait 1 second, and then we'll put in 100 and see what happens. Do you want to catch them up? There they go.
I do. La niña llegó a la máquina y se veía, la máquina se parecía a algo así, es como un monstruo y tiene cosas mecánicas y aquí hay una chimenea. Esta es una máquina es monstruosa.
Pero en la máquina no se tenían que poner números adentro.
Le dijeron a la nena que ella no podía entrar a la máquina, tenía que poner un número adentro. Y ahora nos estamos preguntando cómo poner un número adentro.
¿Cómo tú puedes poner un número adentro?
Yo tengo otra.
Ok.
Hay como un keyboard con una pantalla, entonces tú le das un número y si el número pues que le va a pasar.
Como una computadora.
Yeah, I think that you put like a 100 and then from the chimney, then comes 100 chocolates out.
The best thing ever.
All right, let's see what happens. So let's put in 100. We'll put it on a piece of paper. It's going in the mouth.
Now it makes noises. Yes, she's thinking. What noises does it make? Then it comes out. What noise does it make when it comes out?
Chug, chug.
So,
What comes out, Danielle?
comes out.
I think like fireworks come out.
No, it's a piece of paper. It's a paper, and the fireworks says.
Don't. If you know what the machine is doing, don't say it. Yeah, go ahead. Thanks. Don't say.
Le metimos un papel adentro y el papel decía 100. Y la máquina empezó a hacer ruido. ¿Qué tipo de ruido ustedes creen que hacía la máquina?
Cambiar el número que está en la derecha y que lo cambia
Espera, ¿qué tipo de ruido hacía?
a uno.
¿Qué ruido hacía la máquina?
El número por
¿Nadie sabe qué ruido hacía? Estamos viendo qué hace la máquina, pero ¿qué ruido hacía? ¿Qué hace? Okay.
I think the machine
If you know the rule, don't say it. It's a secret.
I
No.
know.
If you know the rule, then you can be the machine next time. Ajá. Pues quise hacer ruido. ¿Me vas a ver? Pues así hizo la máquina y sacó lo que salió de la máquina con un papelito que decía 101. Entró el papelito con 100, la máquina hizo ruido y salió otro papelito diciendo 101.
The machine add one number.
Let's get another number.
Let's put it.
Get a number from one of the Spanish.
I know.
Another number to put in. Another number. Let's just try another one. If you know the rule, don't say the rule. You can say what comes out. All right, so let's put in 54. Now, if you think you know the rule, raise your hand. You can say what comes out.
Okay, let's go.
On the count of 3, ready? Yeah, make it sound. Make it.
55.
What do you think? Say it all together.
55.
I don't know the rule.
Yeah. I don't know. You add. Wait. I think you add 6, right?
No, you add.
No, 4. It's
You add one. The machine do this and then stop and then it adds 1. Because if you add 6 is 55, 50,
all right.
56, 57,
Okay.
58,
I think they're right.
59,
Yeah, okay.
60, 61. That was too easy.
That's what the girl said. The girl said to the creature, that was too easy.
So he's like, yeah, ha!
Right? So he said,
Because she had to know what the machine was.
she has to know what the machine does for all of the machines, and then maybe even do something else with them to get her guitar back. Do you want to summarize that for them? And then that's going to get harder.
Pues la chica, ella decía, no, eso fue muy fácil porque encontró las reglas. La criatura se empezó a reír, pero bueno, ella todavía tiene que hacer eso con muchas otras máquinas para que entonces empezara a aprender a su guitarra.
Okay, so we're gonna split you guys up because there's actually 2 paths through the garden.
Pues nos vamos
Okay,
We're gonna do it by age, and if you're 9, you're gonna go over to that board with Daniela.
So if you're 9, right?
So if you're 9, just go over there.
And
If you're 4, come here and be close to me.
no one.
If you're 5, come here and be close to me. Who's 5? Okay. If you're 6, come here and be close to me. You can still if you want the desk, you can certainly have the desk. You just want to split them up now. Okay, so 6. You guys are okay. All right, if you're 8, go with Danielle. Okay. And then everybody else can come with me. And you guys want the desk?
so now monsters.
Okay. Do you want?
You think you're so hard? I'm gonna give you a harder.
Yeah.
So what does this machine look like?
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be a really spiky machine. Maybe it has a tube that it eats it in. And how does it come out?
I think it's like a hand.
A hand. It has to out with a hand.
Like a cake Yeah.
So the paper shoots out of the hand.
Okay.
I'd be scared of that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Is one of you a sister or brother of her?
So
Are you a sister?
that machine. This machine passes
Are you?
in. Okay, what number does it pass in? I don't know. This machine, it's got a pretty hard job, so it takes a really long time.
100 million.
Let's give it a little number.
99. 60.
Little number.
66. 66.
I'll take half. All right. Okay.
7.
I don't speak
So,
Spanish.
what machine is this going to be?
Do you
I think
speak
like
both? Or Spanish?
Okay.
All right. So I need somebody over here to help
By the way,
translate. What's your name?
So, and it comes out with.
Andrea. Okay. So now there was another function.
Oh,
Do you guys want to stand? Do you guys want to stand or sit on the floor or bring up
Remember,
desks?
you can't say the rule because otherwise the monster will eat you.
I thought you did. I know. We'll bring up a desk if you want.
Let's test it out. Let's test it out.
Sure, if you want. Bring up a desk if you want.
Put in 4. What comes out? Hey, it's 8.
You can if you want. If you can copy that, you must draw pretty well.
You guys all thought it was music, except
All right, so
you
this
guys
is
thought it was a
the
different
first
function.
function.
Ah. Should we try again?
Okay.
Rika's over here looking.
Got it. Okay.
So
And
smart.
now we have
Let's put in
mostly we're just
big number.
numbers that
99.
translate.
Okay, this is some hard math though.
Thank you. Okay, so the next machine looks like
Okay, put them together.
So let's see. You put in 6, you get 12. 4, 10.
Okay, don't go.
where should the things go in? Wait. Okay, go ahead. You can say where.
What do you guys say?
You want this one to have a mouth. Okay. Let's let somebody else say. All right, so that's where they'll go in.
That's weird. I know. No, I want to cut the
Yeah. What else?
How old are you?
tail.
You want it to go out the tail. I was afraid somebody would say that. All right. How do I draw that? Okay.
So, yeah, it is.
I know how to do it.
There we go. Out. Okay. What else should the function machine have on it?
I know.
Well, what about you?
That's
Say something. The little ears? Gears. Gears connecting the in and the out. Okay. And what do you think it should have?
Come on. I know.
Isamar. What else? Let's let Isamar say what else the machine should have.
¿Qué más puede tener?
So easy.
Whose student doesn't know? So it should be left. We thought it was so easy at first, and then you were wrong.
Yeah.
So let's try one more.
Yeah. I'm going to do
I'm
updates.
gonna put in 10. I like the number 10.
Okay. I
These don't look like that.
know what's gonna get out.
She doesn't have to. If she wants. Eyes.
Rika. Rika. You got it? You got it? You got it? What is it?
Eyes. Okay. Eyes.
But you guys were all so sure it was something else.
Remember, this is a machine.
What did you think it
And
was?
hi, Carlos? You speak
I
English?
thought it was
No. Okay.
times
Yeah, you thought it was
You want
doublets,
to?
right?
We're putting numbers in and seeing what comes out.
Turned out you were wrong. Look at that. You guys could be wrong.
If you get a hot one, we can do it easy. Every day.
So what this tells you is you don't always know the rule.
What?
Do it hard.
Okay. You guys want to do it?
Let's do 3
It's a
eyes.
really funky machine.
3 eyes.
Yeah.
I thought it would be boring to have
All right. Let's put a number in. Do you want to ask for a number to go
New
in?
machine.
I know it. A car.
A car?
4. Okay, so let's put in 4. All right. Now it makes a different sound than the other one. What sound?
I thought it would be
Crash, crash, chug, chug, crash, 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 chug, chug.
But scary.
And what comes out?
I think a funny bunny.
And if you do
I think
don't say
like
what comes out. Is ring.
It looks
Don't say the wrong one.
and it comes out to a ear. Yeah, you put it in an ear and we put a
wanna
number
put it
for
10?
the other ear.
All right. Can you put in
And then the
10?
machine goes.
What comes out
Everybody happy?
is 9.
So
Don't say
this
the rule. Let's
machine-
put in another number.
Yes, I
Okay.
this machine.
You can tell, but you can tell the next number.
I don't think you are.
So I don't know
That's
the
okay. So, what are we gonna put in?
99.
número.
Sure.
¿Quién está más
Wait,
número?
why do you always put 99 on 100?
It's their idea. You want to give me a different one?
8.
So, and when it comes
All
out,
right, who knows what comes out?
what noise did we
Put
decide to
eight.
make?
Yeah.
Yeah, like stopping.
Si me le pones el otro.
Like they're stopping on anything.
So,
And what comes out is...
you know, some people know the rule.
What?
Yeah, raise your hand if you think you know the rule.
That makes no sense.
Okay, give me a different one.
Little
Let's do another
number.
number then.
10. 10. Let's go to the negative.
Okay.
What else is it? 11. All right, if we put in 11, if you think you know the rule, what comes out?
Minus 5. No, because 99 you don't go like minus 5 and you get to
¿Cuál es el equipo? El 11.
minus 5.
You think 10 comes out?
You call it 5. It'll be 5.
You think 11% would be 5?
No. It's gonna be negative 4.
Who thinks the rule is it's always 5? Who thinks I don't know the rule yet?
¿Cuál va a salir?
And who thinks I know the rule but it's something else? What do you think?
¿Cuál?
Okay.
5 because if you have 10 and you
10
subtract
then comes out,
5
yeah.
you have
So,
Okay, give me another example.
who wants to 8? Guess what the rule is.
I think
20? I really like either of those. I like 4. 14.
a 14. Oh yes, 14.
Do you want to guess the rule?
Okay.
When you think it is. You want to put in 13? Let's put in 13.
And what we have
What comes out if 13 goes in?
16.
12.
That's
adding
or So-
subtracting. I think teacher.
Okay.
Either one is like this. I have no idea what it is. 63 and this. Here comes 63 and give us an easy number.
Okay. You give me an easy number.
Need to do the rule? I don't know. I think like 30 or 32. No, we just did it with 14 and look what
Oh,
came
that
out.
happens to me all the time. That's a great thing to
Let's see.
happen.
We'll do them quickly now. We'll just go.
So, what about explaining it? You can explain it?
Okay, another one. Quickly. Another one. 40?
It takes 1 away. Right, it takes 1 away. And, yeah, it takes 1 away. You're right. So this one added 1, right? This one took 1 away.
How
Wait
about
until you see this
1.
one.
I like the number 1.
That will be a lot.
That's the next machine.
I know. He needs.
You want to mount there and put things in? Okay.
Watch this. Oh, you think so?
I think 5, 3.
The machine doesn't know what you came out earlier. The machine
It's 5, 3,
Yeah,
5, 3.
The machine doesn't know what came in earlier. The machine only knows what's coming in now.
But here is a pattern. 5, 3. I have no idea.
Let's give it a number.
Oh, it needs eyes.
I like the number. What other number?
Eyes.
I like
I like 7.
You like all the numbers. You like all the numbers.
I don't.
2 eyes?
So let's see.
3 eyes? 4 eyes? Where should the things come out?
No, it's 5, 3.
That's where you decide. Function doesn't know what you find it earlier.
13.
You also think it should
Okay,
come out the
we'll
head?
give you a hint.
Alright, let's make it come out the head.
A little kid who doesn't even know what numbers are can do this problem. Okay, good.
So that's where they're going
Just
to
by
come out.
looking at this.
Alright, so now I need a number to put in. Here's the noise. The noise goes blue.
A little kid. The little kid doesn't have minus.
Guess what? The number that comes out.
Let's see. It has to do with how the numbers are.
0. What? Don't say the rule. Let's see if you can put it in. So we'll give you another number to put it in.
I think 14 right? You turn 10 before you turn 13.
But the biggest number is 100 million. That's infinity.
Okay, well that's a whole
So you're
separate.
going to show the rule for one example? I wonder. Wait, let's see if we put in. Not 8. Okay. If we put in
Here is a
8.
number. Watch how I'm drawing.
Okay, what do you think comes out?
Just watch my hand.
0 does come out.
Here's another one. If we treat these numbers as artworks, they're not numbers, they're beautiful artworks.
It looks like that.
And you are the art critic. Everybody is the best art critic.
What else should we put in? 7. Okay, watch what comes out when you put in
Something
7.
that I do not observe in this one. What is there in this?
Oh,
that's not in
yes.
this?
What comes out?
It's okay. You're good, but
They're 9.
there are 9. So that's not really fun. That's like
You know that number? Thousand comes out. If you put in 7, you get 1,000.
Let's talk about the artworks. The artworks, they have,
Let's put in 20.
they both
Excellent.
have straight
If we
lines,
put in
right?
20, anybody want to guess what comes out? That is not a machine, right? But on this machine, if you put in 20,
13 and
what other, let's try, okay, then let's put another number and see if you can predict it. What about you? Do you have a number to put in?
I'm trying.
Oh, that was clever. She's making the understanding noises in hopes that that'll make her understand. So,
100.
so this, guys, listen, I'm hinting. They both have straight lines. Here's a straight
That
line.
is
Here's
0.
a straight line.
0 comes
Remember,
out.
we're still the art critics.
How did you?
And in here, and the
So
four
the art
has
critic says
And you
they
put
both have straight
1,000.
lines, but only one of them has.
There's actually it does look like
Curves,
7
right?
a lucky number.
Only one of them has curves.
But there is a pattern. Yes.
That's your hit. Now look at this.
13. If you put
Curves
in
and straight lines.
13,
Look at
you get 0.
how do you
What other numbers? Can I have your number?
How do you say it? How do you say it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to draw a line here for our new list. If you put in 14,
So the one that
are you ready
has
to make this prediction?
the one that's only straight lines is 63. Is that right? I told you guys you would.
It is 1,000.
I don't like it.
So it is related to 7. Oh, 6. Excellent. Let's put in 6.
The 10 has 5 curves, and the 5 also
If you
has
put in 6,
Okay, let's do a photo.
you get out 0.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you that's not the rule. That's an excellent pattern
Oh,
that
you
you
have
noticed. So
Okay, you
far,
can save that.
the numbers
Turn up
that give
this,
us
right?
1,000 are multiples of 7, but that's not the rule that
You tell me, I'll draw the machine.
tell.
Janelle, tell me what the machine should look like. What should it look like? Yes, that'll work.
Square, yes, star. Teacher, this. And this comes here. I have an idea for the nose. I think
So this is actually a special machine. This machine.
Pero ¿cuál ustedes creen que sea la regla? Esa no es la regla que ella está pensando.
So this machine is a special machine. It doesn't take numbers. Since it's a star machine, it takes shapes. So I'm gonna give it a triangle.
I can't.
And what is it?
100,000. What do you think will come out?
And what comes out
Zero
is.
comes out from that one.
How'd you know?
It's so weird.
It's a square.
Really weird.
So you guys think you know the
What
one
is it?
Oh, yeah.
7? We put it
I'm
in
gonna give it
the
a-
so it works though.
Anybody know what this shape is
What
called?
do you think you
Zero.
got?
It's like this.
How do you guys say 5 in Spanish? Ready?
Cinco.
Okay, so that doesn't.
It's always good to
This is called a
double check.
pentagon. Because in Latin, penta is 5. It's good to know.
Teacher, I think we're going to try to do this.
How about
Like this.
I don't think so.
It's a diamond.
It's just a stretched out triangle, right? Only had 3 sides.
It's an upside down triangle.
Okay, so anyway.
So far, that's the pattern that you see. But that's not the rule. I'm telling you now, that's
So
not
is
what I'm thinking about.
this guy.
You are right that
Anybody know this guy?
Hexagons.
You're
But
good.
if this function is a
That's
different rule, a function is a rule.
So, so you guys think you know the rule?
Yeah.
So if I'm telling you that it's not that rule, what can we do?
She brought up that lesson from earlier, right? About the rule's not always what you think it is. What do you think the rule is?
It could be.
What would you guess?
One more and
Guess another rule or guess try more numbers?
Huh. Good way to think about it. Isn't it? What do you think? Was it?
I think it's much easier
Let's try 2 more numbers.
Let's try one more again. What shape do you guys like?
Excellent.
I like octagon.
Hexagon?
What number?
Octagon. Oh, you
What
want me to
number should
try?
we try?
Gotta do that much work.
All right, if you
But
put in
I'll give you
8,
we haven't done a square yet.
down 0.
Check.
What? What comes out?
If you put in 10,
Right, you are.
0.
So,
They're different.
what do you think? What do you? Who thinks they know the rule or
So
what?
what else? What other numbers?
Who thinks they know what the rule might be? Okay. So let's see. So if we put in a triangle, out comes a square. Put it as
20,000.
out comes a.
No,
Put it
Emily.
up.
A million.
Out comes
million.
a.
You just could put an M and.
Now here's where counting comes
If
in.
you put in a million,
I know.
you get 0.
Each time you put in that.
18.
Put in one.
All right, I'm gonna have
That was
to
that
draw
one.
here now.
One more side.
18.
One more side.
One more side. But Rika?
Predictions?
Put it outside of the
What do
You put it adds one more side.
Wait,
What do you
18.
think it adds one more coordinate?
18 goes in.
0.
0 comes out.
One more.
the same number.
They're the same number, but still, it's 2 different rules, right?
What if?
So there are 2 rules that always
Is
do
it like I
the
put
same
in
thing,
another?
but they're different rules. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's so hard to
Do you hard to understand? Alright. Guess what? Do some
I'm
text
going
to
to
work.
put
Cool down.
in.
No.
I think I know. She
What do you-
just passed it. 4.
4. And what comes out?
0. Me. A million.
1,000 comes out.
Okay, you think there's 0?
Yeah, because 3 zeros.
Well, I'll show you guys. So, truthful number out is the one with the curved lines that we did earlier. They're just using different numbers. They're using 0 to 1,000 and 5
And we're using shapes and they're little
The other
numbers.
is what?
You want to do one?
Oh, the other, no, that's an
We'll do another
excellent.
nice.
There is something you could
Let's
do
see.
when you
And then
use
a
the other
nice
machine,
shape.
but we're
No
not
trick here,
doing that
Alex.
here. I'm gonna put it another way.
We
I'm gonna
keep
put in
no trick.
1.
We can keep the same machine. What? No trick is boring.
If you put in 1, you
Million.
get out 2,000.
1,000.
You think I can do that?
in
I'm
11,
not that good. Okay. Maybe.
you get out
You can have a million years.
8.
8. I like 8.
If you put in 444, you get
You think it's minus 2?
1,000.
Well, usually when you think you know something, you're wrong. So let's try it again. 13.
Now, if you put in, so you think it's everything that has 4 and 7.
You guys think it's minus 2?
Yeah.
What if I
Okay.
put in,
You think
sorry
it's minus
machine, I'm gonna give the
What do you think
machine
there
some
was?
surgery.
I subtract 2. So you guys think it's minus 2. To tell you the truth,
Let me tell you something.
it is exactly what you think.
What's that number?
Weird, right? Who did that?
What's that number right there?
What? This number has a trick. It's for this
47.
The monster says. You guys remember the monster?
Okay. If you put in this
The monster
47,
says, well, for this one, you
you
think you're
get
so special.
0.
But this is the end of the
But
bar.
if you put in this
So not only do you have to go
47,
through the machine, you have to come back out. So
you guys are on the right track. It is something about how I'm drawing the numbers. Not about the amount that these represent, but it's about how I'm drawing them.
let's see. Shall I tell you what one of the elephants does?
What's different, and it's, I'll give you another hint, it's
Okay.
not about
This elephant
size.
is a doubling elephant.
Conjecture, but it's not about the size.
What?
What else is different?
It doubles whatever you
What's
put in.
different between this one and that?
So if you get 40 turns into a 33.
Not when you turn it into
There's
6. We
something
can add
else
it.
besides the
Oh,
size.
it doubles or multiplies.
Like, if you have 3 candy bars, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give you as many candy bars as you already have, then you're gonna be like, yes, now it's 6 candy bars. Double it, right?
Not 33.
So if I put in 5, what do I get?
That's right, I did 7 different. What's different?
So let's see, this is a double. But we don't know this elephant.
It has a curve, right, this one has a
This is
curve.
a mystery elephant.
Does this one have a
So let's
curve?
see, what are we gonna put in here?
That's 66. Hello, 66.
Let's see. So one elephant goes boom, and the next goes
Or look at these two fours.
and what comes out the other
What's
side
different
is
between these two fours?
15.
That has a curve. Does that have a curve?
Yeah.
So,
It doubles and then it adds 3.
You guys are good.
Let's
try it one more time, just to be sure.
so
66.
66.
all right. So the conjecture is, if the number has
Anybody
a
want to fill Jose in
curve,
really quick?
it gets 1,000.
So we have 2
And if it
elephants.
has, if it's all
This is a
straight,
double elephant. So if you
no
defeat a 4, it
curve,
gives you 8. And if you
it
defeat a
gets
5, it gives you 10.
0.
But whatever this elephant,
And what's
it
your
comes
name?
out, it goes into the next elephant.
Okay, no, not
What's your let's see. So you feed an 8. And let's see.
Johnny. Okay, so that's Donnie's conjecture. You want to tell them that, and then we'll test it.
Estaba diciendo ahora
And what comes out?
que tienen curvas que son redondas,
19.
pues eso va a dar rectas.
3. Okay.
Okay, so let's have an 8. Does the 8 have a curve?
Jose, so we know what the first elephant is.
And what number did you put 8 in? We got 0. So 8 gave us 0. And that is a curve.
Okay, you guys got it? Okay, Jose, you do one more for us. One more example.
Oh.
We're gonna feed in 5. Jose, you guys will check Jose, okay? Okay, let's go. Boom, boom, boom,
All
boom.
the time.
Beam, beam, beam.
This is
And out
so
comes
tricky,
what comes.
huh?
La regla se la misma todo el tiempo.
50.
You're so Let's look at a 6. Is the 6 straight or curved?
That's what comes out this elephant, right? And then it goes back into this one.
Curved. So what number did you when we did 6?
10 0.
0.
That's
So
what
if
comes
the
out this
numbers are
elephant, right?
curved,
So this elephant,
what comes out?
but then what comes out goes back into this elephant.
30. 0.
El número tiene curvas que sale.
So this, you guys,
Oh, I know.
0. Yes, so if they're curved, any of the number, you guys got the ball. If any of the numbers is curved,
added 3 more.
you get 0.
let's see. So, okay, you guys got it right?
That's exactly right. And if the number is straight,
compound function. Compound function. Cool word, isn't it? So let's see. So this is actually, you guys, AutoCAD is kind of weird shape. It's kind of full of dead ends. So like this machine is over here. The two elements.
Zero
We have to go back through the two elements.
Right?
Well, because otherwise how are you going to get your machine back?
Now we have
to go back through the elephants. So what comes out? Let's see. Over here, we had 11.
That's the rule. You got it.
What do you think?
You did it. You did it. I didn't think you would do it. And I was telling the other people here that adults would never have gotten this. But you guys did.
4, yes.
Guys think
4 times 6. 4 times 6. 4. And I have 3.
Let's see. 11. So
What I want to do is let's
I see,
over here. Let's move over here, guys, away from the board. Sit on the floor, because I want to tell you more of the story.
here that it's. Let's see. So it added 3 and 1 down, right? So over here, let's start out. Okay. 8. You get to do that. 8. 4. So it's 8 over here.
Wait, it's so difficult because
You right. I tried to do it.
So over here was 8 in the middle, right? Let's see. So it added 3, we got 11. So it must have been 8 over
Here,
here.
come on over here, guys.
Why do we have no
So you can take it home and drop it
We're
into
gonna have
a
a couple more minutes. That's here.
I think because we can change these 2 elephants to because if you don't need to time to get then you're gonna say why. So you'll subtract
What?
I got it! Add.
Well, that was that one. You got it?
11 minus.
So, okay, so I guess we're finishing up now. But
Okay.
go home and puzzle it out, okay?
Okay.
So, and draw yourselves some function cards. Oh, and end of the story, this actually was the end. Like this one, this card, there's like a top secret passage over here. She dropped into a hole, and she came out in his cottage. And he's like, you will give God this card, and then in the story, she gave him guitar lessons. And they made friends.
Garden that the creature had. And the little girl was able to figure them all out.
I said they were far.
Pardon me?
There.
There is one more, but I'm telling you, we're almost out of time, and I don't have time to do the last one with you. But I'm going to tell you that she figured it out, because I do want to tell you the rest of the story.
Ella pudo adivinar las mochilas. Pudo adivinar qué estaba pasando con la mochila. Entonces, falta una, pero ella les va a explicar ahora qué se trata de la otra mochila.
And then you have
So,
to know each other.
the creature took the girl back to his hut. He opened the
And then we
door,
solved each other's.
and he brought her in. But he said, before I give you a guitar,
Yeah. Something.
I'm going to show you my hero.
That is not a hero.
That's not a hero?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh no, that is a person. That's a fake hero.
A fake hero. This guy. You want to? This guy carried a sword.
But that is not a hero. Yeah.
So this is the creature's hero.
That's not.
Ese es el héroe de la criatura.
He carries a sword.
But still, you know, the rule
No.
El que es una espada.
He was very handsome.
Él era muy apuesto,
He dressed in fancy clothes.
tenía ropa linda,
And
Another story.
he
What?
slept in until 11 o'clock every morning.
No, I'm not a hero. That's not a hero.
Oh.
But he knows
Then, when he woke up at 11 o'clock in the morning, he stared at the ceiling and watched the flies crawl around on the ceiling.
That is not a hero.
Yes, it is. Wait, let me get to the next part. You want to talk about the flies? Oh, you're just a hero. That is a hero. He watched the flies crawl around on the ceiling, and he got a great idea from watching the flies. It's okay. And he was a mathematician. You guys know what a mathematician is? Oh, your dad is a mathematician? Does he carry a sword? Oh. Well, not all mathematicians carry swords, but this guy's name is Descartes. His first name was Rene. His last name was Descartes.
I'm gonna make a big. I cannot be that tallest. No, it's not gonna be so giant. Look, that's it.
So what he did was he took this lady out of the town and they were walking home and he had his
Teacher.
like that.
And
Oh,
what? This one.
came up
Teacher.
and started like,
That's an S though.
Yeah.
I've done
he
five.
got out.
Let's see.
I think I know.
He got a sword.
Okay, that's it.
Right. And the man who was punching him actually had a weapon.
One
too.
and
He had a sword.
We'll give me another.
So he took his sword, Descartes,